This is the DBPOWER Mini Projector. Okay, DBPOWER have sent over their LED light source mini projector for us to take a look at. This is about 100, maybe less, maybe about 80 pounds worth of projector here. It's currently out of stock on amazon.co.uk, so we're not seeing the price. But other similar projectors are around the between 70 and 100 pounds worth. So I'm quite interested to see how much projector you get for that kind of money. So we'll dig in. If they're out of stock, that's usually a pretty good sign as well, and the reviews are pretty fantastic from other users on Amazon. So get a free 8G USB flash drive or projector carrier bag if you email the service thing. That's pretty good. I'm guessing this doesn't have a bag or storage on it. So inside we have the projector on the top. We have a user manual which comes in various different languages. So the box is a bit cryptic, it doesn't tell you very much about it, and there we have the specifications there. So this is a mini projector 800 by 480, max 1920 by 1080, so it does do 1080p output. The lamp is LED, 110 to 240 volts, 1200 lumens, and color up to 1800K. And we support MP3, AAC, JPEG, bitmap, PNG, various video formats. MKV isn't on there, and MPEG 1, 2, and MPEG 4, okay. Alright, and around the projector itself. Okay, so elsewhere we get a UK power plug, which has one of those connectors on it. A small remote control and an AV cable, AV to phono, not HDMI. We have a portable home movie theater. Get it now, get your free USB flash drive, 8 gigabytes or 8G, and the warranty card. You'll get a reply within 12 working hours. Okay. Product received, satisfied, write a product review. Not satisfied, contact them. Okay. So it's not the smallest, but it's still pretty dinky. For the price, I'd be quite happy with this, I suppose, so far. We have a lens cap for the lens, and then this looks to be air or possibly speaker here. I'd imagine it's probably air intake. Around this side, nothing, although it's decently plastic. It's not cheap, super cheap or thin or anything, it's fairly thick quality plastic. We have a VGA out, and I'm guessing that's a sensor for the remote probably. The AV out, headphones, HDMI and USB, power connector goes there, and that's that. So we have focus here and keystone there. Fairly noisy, but still works okay. And we have the power button here. Oh, we just happen to have a power cable here. We may as well plug her in and see what happens. We have a little LED here, is currently red, and we'll turn her on. Okay, while that's whirring away and you can hear the fan, which isn't particularly loud. It might sound louder on the microphone here, but it's not ear-poundingly loud or anything. I'm talking at a normal volume. We have the power button, mute, some red buttons as well, which also double up as fast forward and rewind and skip. Then we have play, pause, stop, audio language, PVR, source CPG, and numbers. Okay, we're going to go to viewing mode. Okay, so now we have a little bit of focus. We can change our source. There isn't actually a button I haven't discovered yet on the actual projector to do this, so I'm having to use the remote control, which is fine. Change that over to HDMI. Now we hook up my HDMI to my phone via a dongle. We have HDMI connected appearing on the phone, so we should, there we go. We now have, we rotate the view. We now have the video appearing on the screen, and we'll try and sharpen that up just a little using the focus knob. Nope, that's as focused as it goes. We'll have to pull it back. If we pull it back, it does actually get very sharp. It looks rather good. You can see some lines. I'll try and zoom in and see if that'll help. Nope, that's out. If we go in, you can see some lines in the picture, but it's not terribly noticeable, and I would say that you could quite easily watch some stuff. Let's go pick a video and have a look-see. And there is sound coming out of the projector. It can be heard. It's quite audible. Not on the microphone though, because it's actually being drowned out by the sound of the fans. But otherwise, it's not a bad picture. It's quite pixelated. You can see just up at the top here where the logo is for the Can video. It does appear to be a little bit pixelated up there, but that's probably because I'm sitting quite close to it. If you were to push this up onto a bigger screen, it might degrade the image quality, but we'll have to do that in the review. But right out of the box, it seems to be very easy to operate, very simple to get up and running, and for the amount of money that you're outlaying here, it's not a bad option if you need maybe a small screen, maybe a 42-inch screen on a wall somewhere. So that's a quick run through the DBPOWER portable projector. Very simple, quite noisy. I don't believe actually we had a look at the underside of the projector, but there it is there. So on the underside, I'll just disconnect the power altogether. We have this to obviously achieve a slightly better viewing angle if necessary. Put the lens cap back on so it doesn't get all dusty. Oops. We have a standard mount for being able to mount it to a tripod or dangle it from a roof. We have some soft feet there, some exposed screws, and that might be the speaker actually. There appears to be something in behind it. It's a down-firing speaker. I didn't notice that it had Bluetooth or very much in the way of setup, so connecting it to an external speaker might require the headphone socket as opposed to any other kind of socket. But for the money, this does look to be quite a handy piece of kit. I'm quite liking it. I can think of a few areas that I could use this in and take it with me, especially if you're going on holiday to a caravan or something, or maybe even camping. It might just work. There is no battery on it, so you'd have to hook it up that way. But yeah, it's a fairly decent little projector so far. So we're going to go and put it through its paces, see how well it works in the real world, trying to broadcast 1080p on a larger display than what we just tried it there. And I'll let you know. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments box below. Hit that subscribe button, that would mean the world to us if you did. Give us a wee thumbs up if you fancy, and other than that, take care.